Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Dark Souls. So it's been a little while since I've played this, and a bit of an embarrassing thing. So Dark Souls 2, I'm going to date this a little bit. This episode's probably going to come out like in a couple weeks or so from this recording, if not later, because my track record for putting out Dark Souls footage is terrible. In fact, as of this recording, I have yet to put out any of my Dark Souls footage, because I've yet to finish the thumbnail, because I'm kind of a lazy sot. And I've got a lot of, like, really crazy things happening in my life right now, so it's very hard for me to, like, keep up with everything. So working on probably one of my most detailed paintings ever is not... it's not going very well. As in, I'll get the painting done, eventually. Eventually, uh-oh. Wait, he's just doing that thing. Let's just butt stab him. There he goes. Goodbye. Done. Anyway, so a lot of crazy things happening. I guess today is, what, a Wednesday? On Monday, I got a phone call. Not a phone call, an email. From a place, a job I had applied to. Uh-oh. A job I had applied to, like... Ooh, I'm gonna start bleeding if he hits me again. Place I had applied to, like... 3 months ago? Let's see if I can just get around him and butt stab him. Looks like I can. This guy is slow as beans. That didn't kill him, though. Go figure. Should be wary of that, though, because I don't want to bleed. Bleeding would suck. So, we're going into Blighttown. I should probably mention that. And, Blighttown is, like, my least favorite place ever. Uh-oh. He's gonna hit me again. I always forget he has a second swing there. And that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so I got an email from a place I had applied to months ago. And they're like, you know, please send your resume and portfolio to this email address instead. I'm like, okay. That sounds like a completely different company. Turns out it was like an offshoot company that I didn't know about that handles most of their game making. And the place I had applied for was mostly like computer architecture for games and stuff. I'm going to start getting hit by those little sniper dudes, and I'm not going to be happy about it. Expect many jump cuts in Blighttown, because I'm not banking on my survival or anything of the sort. But so, you know, I get the email from them. I'm like, okay, I'll just send my stuff along. And then, pretty much, the day after, this is like 11 hours after, because my sleep schedule is screwed up. So when I sent my, like, response, it was at 2 a.m. and they responded, what, 9 hours later? Very, very convenient. Uh-oh. Hobgoblin. And the one with the spine as a weapon. Freaky. Do I have any more firebombs? Not many. Well, good as time as any to huck them. I really should take the time and go get more. Because firebombs are like my lifeblood here. It saved my ass, actually. Kind of, sort of. I mean, not fully. Shit, I'm still human. I'm gonna have to worry about people invading me. Last time I ever came through here, dude in... like, full Ornstein, I believe, just showed up and wrecked my face. I was very unhappy about that, because I don't have full Ornstein. Now, there's a sniper dude over there, and a pair of hobgoblins. Hopefully I can fight these guys without getting sniped from afar, and then I can take out the blow dart guy. Without too much recourse. Depending. Anyway, so, 9 hours later, they send me a follow-up email being like, here's an art test. Do it. And when you're looking for a job and somebody sends you an art test, that's a pretty damn good sign. So I did it. I had 3 hours to make a full user interface. More or less, they sent me a JPEG of a user interface, and it's like, replicate this. And I'm like, hell yeah. You know, I love user interfaces. My previous job, the only two real original things I did were 2 user interfaces. One for, like, all of the generic games that the company made, and the other was for... Okay, sniper guy is right over here. I hate these guys. The other was for, I guess, the first game I ever even worked on, which was awesome, and then I proceeded to do nothing but SpongeBob. So if you ever see me complaining about SpongeBob SquarePants, and my general dislike of SpongeBob SquarePants, that's where it's from. And, oh dear, I'm getting swamped here. But, so I did it. I got, probably 90% of the way done. Oh, this is going to be bad. Very, very low on stamina. Got 95% of the way done. Had 3 hours to do it, so I didn't finish, but realistically in the email it says, like, don't worry if you don't finish. And usually that's a pretty good sign. And also, there's a lot of stuff to cover. And I think I did it fairly flawlessly, too. So, I don't know, pat myself on the back, and hopefully I get the job, because, well, it's out in San Francisco. And I used to live in SoCal back in early 2000s, late 90s. And honestly, it's probably my favorite state to live in. It's very pretty, you know, the architecture is really cool. The weather's nice. Like, I like snow, but I've been cooped up in this apartment all winter, pretty much doing nothing but work, and not much else. And then I lost the job, so it's like, well, I even have less of a reason to go outside. So I just became a hermit and did nothing but Let's Plays for pretty much the entire winter, which I'm actually really okay with. But it's nice going outside more than once a day. I mean, more than once a month. Because that's kind of what it ended up being. Which, again, not that big of a deal, but definitely was one of those where it's just like, I like to see the sun. Oh boy. Now, I will admit, my frame rate's going to be a little crap here. Blighttown is famous for how bad the frame rate is. I think even on the PS3, the frame rate was kind of something awful. And not the forums we're talking about. We're talking about, like, embarrassingly low frames. So right now we're getting maybe 18 frames a second, so if things are a little bit jerky, my apologies. Anyway, I really hope I get the job out in Southern California, because, well, when it comes down to it, I'd just love to be in the Bay Area of San Francisco specifically. I've only been to San Francisco once, and I have to say it was probably one of my favorite vacations I've ever been on. Because I went to, like, their weird science museum, children's museum, and it was cool. And, the zoo was really pretty. And really just walking around San Francisco was amazing. But this is also me remembering from back when I was, like... What? What? Ah! There's a hobgoblin in a pot. It's very confusing. And he just does not react to my presence in the slightest. I'm actually doing okay in Blighttown. I figured I would die horribly, because the first time I ever came down here, I just got my butt handed to me. Ow. I don't even know how many deaths I'm at. Capper Demon really screwed with me. I was keeping a very accurate count in my head, and we're probably at like 11 or 12. But, anyway, yeah, hopefully I get that job. And then there are other things that probably are actually out by the time this recording goes up, but I am not going to talk about them anyway, just in case. But, there's some really awesome things that are going on right now for me, and I don't know, staying pretty positive about it. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little choked up about it because it's like, I'm so excited. I can't contain myself. Anyway, let's go treasure hunting. So we got some stuff over there. We got a lot of stuff in Blighttown, and honestly, I'm not going to go for most of it, just because, bit of a pain in the ass, getting everything. Might actually be going the wrong way to get it all. Yeah, it looks like I might be. Unless you can go around here. Yes? We'll see where this takes us. I think it'll bring us to where we want to go. Hopefully we don't fall down and die. Shadow Garb. Sweet. I can be a ninja. Too bad I'm not a ninja. I'm a heavy armored person. But, I think in the co-op recording, up until, like, Anne Orlando, I was actually going around in Shadow Garb and a thief mask. Largely because, I don't know, I like being light armored and mobile. But when you're playing with 2 other people in Dark Souls, mobility takes second place to just beefiness, because realistically... Oh shit, fire dogs. I forgot about them. If I can kill the fire dogs, we'll be okay, because we've got a lot of healing potential here. So I don't have to worry about it too much. I just have to mostly not die against this guy. Oh, shit. Shit, he's doing that thing? No. Damn. Well, that's just unnecessary. Anyway, jump cut! Well, I was gonna record my vengeance against the, dog and the hobgoblin, but it didn't work out. Anyway, there's a bonfire over here, so let's beeline for that. It's kind of embarrassing that I managed to get as far as I did and not get the bonfire. Also, apparently I'm bleeding. Did not notice. I was just like, why am I taking so much damage? Oh, duh. Anyway, it's expensive to level up now. I've been grinding too much. I should probably repair my equipment first and foremost, though. Yep, do not want that stuff breaking on me. Okay, so, Oh, my frame rate is bad. I might actually see if I can restart the client and fix it again, because that'd be nice. Also, I just realized I am still wearing the sack. I should probably fix that. Nah. Yeah. As I was saying, I was really hoping I could have recorded my, like, vengeance against those two enemies. When it came down to it, they attacked me before I could hit the record button. And you really don't want to be, like, fighting something while hitting the recording button. And I guess my frame rate is going to bump down to 15 frames per second. It's probably the lighting around here, come to think of it. Because the lighting around here is kind of crap. There's the hobgoblin. I was wondering when he'd show up. There's probably a fire dog coming for me right there. Hello. Don't want to deal with you. Get the hobgoblin. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, multiple fire dogs. Bad situation. Holy shit, I'm on fire. We're very much in trouble here. I'm just going to back off heavily. Pull out the shield again. Oh, shit. Well, that worked, surprisingly. Let's just murder the fire dogs before they can come back and bite us. And... oh, shit, I forgot. I don't have my shield equipped. Go figure. I keep healing instead of blocking. Well, this is actually working. Should probably just stop wailing on him, though. And actually, like, focus on fighting him properly. I'm very glad I actually equipped the healing miracle. It kind of just saved our bacon accidentally. I can't believe the fire dogs didn't decide to eat my face while waiting. But they didn't, so yay! Anyway, I think there's like one thing I want to get around here as far as treasure goes, and then everything else is a bit optional as far as, like, in my opinion. Yeah, I could go out of my way to get it. Uh-oh. Oh boy. So we got one of the sniper dudes. It's shooting at us from afar, and I do not want to get hit by him. Because I really don't want to get bleeded. I don't want to start bleeding so early on, so I'm actually going to lure these guys this way. See if I can get out of his firing range or stuff. Nope, he can... holy shit, that was a lot of bleed. Go figure where... I was wondering where the bleeding came from. Must have been that guy. Accidentally kicked. Now, one thing I've also been playing a lot, I think I mentioned this in one of my other recordings, probably like Risk of Rain or Tower of Guns or something, but I've been playing a lot of Chivalry, and I'm actually finding playing Chivalry has gained me a fair amount of skill with this game, which is awesome because I'm kind of crap at it. Now, where is that little shit? He's up there, isn't he? I think I can get to him somehow. I have to be really wary about all of this, because I honestly don't know how to get around. It's been a while since I've come through. Oh, that's where the ladder is. Last time I just jumped down. That was embarrassing. Okay, now there's gonna be a hobgoblin around here somewhere, maybe? I hear them. Oh, there they are. I was really hoping... there we go. I don't think that killed him. Nope, just pissed him off. That's frustrating. Uh-oh. They're coming from behind. From behind. Oh, shit. And it's a weird spinal one. Well, if I can position myself in here, I think we'll be okay. We're still doing shit as far as stamina goes. Oh, I guess I backstabbed him by accident. Well, that makes me invincible. Can't complain about that. And we have to worry about him doing the grab. Shit, he did the grab. The grab hurts. A lot. Wow. I guess that's what would have happened if I had survived last time. Anyway, doesn't look like we're getting shot at, and all the hobgoblins seem to have forgotten about us. So, let's use the healing miracle. It saves us Estus, which I'm very happy about. And then, I think there's got to be a way to get back up somewhere. The ladder right there? I don't know. There's a way to get up, and I have no idea where. So I can kill that sniper guy, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Because I had to worry about him. So I guess I'm just going to wander over this direction and hope this is the right way. I mean, worst comes to worst, we get to the bottom of the platform and we don't have to deal with them. Because I don't want to deal with them. Oh, hello. Here's one. Uh-oh. Whew. I almost flung myself off the ledge. That would have been embarrassing. To an extreme degree. Hello, hobgoblin. I don't think I saw or heard any others, but I don't want to risk it, so let's keep our eyes open. Eyes on the prize. Anyway, there's a little shield down here that I would like to get. because the eagle shield looks cool. I don't actually know if it's better than anything else, but it looks cool, and honestly, I'm a bit of a shallow person, and if a shield looks cool, then I'm probably going to use it over any other shield. Same thing with the armor. No idea why I'm wearing the bag over my head. Anyway, let's see. There's the ladder up. Is there a ladder further anywhere? I'm trying to look. Because I don't want to just leap of faith places that look precarious. So that does not look like a platform I can stand on. So I guess we go back up from here. I don't know. I always miss the eagle shield, though. Yeah, so it looks like there's a series of platforms that I can get to over there. I guess the question is how? Well, no time like the present. Purple moss clump, that's going to be useful. Oh, there's a ladder. And there's the freaky beast of nature that I don't want to deal with. And by I don't want to deal with, I mean I will probably have to deal with at some point. Oh, here's the ladder up. This has got to be it. Watch there be a hobgoblin descending as I go up. That would be frustrating. It might actually happen. I hear pots breaking, so there's a potential thing. Oh, here's the little shit. Die. Die, you freaky little bagman. There we go. Well, that's one serious major problem down, and onwards. And jump cut. Okay, let's head down this direction. If you're wondering about the weird cut, it's because my new internet just got installed. That said, what? A little bit ago I was talking about possibly moving out to San Francisco. So I ordered new internet, and then the very next day got a job, potentially a job offer, and it's going to be like, well, I'm going to have to cancel my internet almost as soon as I got it, but you know what? I paid for it, so I might as well just use it and not just be like, oh, never mind. And I think I get a 30-day grace period, so if it turns out that I'm going to be moving to San Francisco in very short order, then I'm just going to cancel the... I don't want to fall out of here. The last time I tried fighting this guy, it like bugged out and I couldn't hit it proper, and I fell through and then it murdered my face. And I don't want to deal with that. But, yeah, so if I move into San Francisco, then I won't, I'll cancel the internet. I don't even know words. Heck, this might even come out after the fact that, well, after I learn whether or not that's even going to be possible. Anyway, I feel kind of bad about just, like, wailing on this thing from behind. But realistically, you can't fight it from the front, you can't even harm it from the front. So all you can do is wail on its hind quarters. Anyway, we're actually making it closer to the bottom. It doesn't really look like it, you know, looking at it as we are now. But I think when I go through here, that will change. Unfortunately, the shit above us is making it very, very frustrating to see. The planks. Planks are no fun. Anyway, I like Blighttown and I hate it. It's definitely one of the more challenging ones, if sheerly because of like the design of it, because it's very open, but at the same time very close quarters, because there's a lot of open space that you can, you know, hurdle all the way down. Whereas, I don't know, take, well, I guess take where we were just earlier, the depths, which is incredibly tight quarters, but there's no potential for falling at all to your death. And to me, I hate falling to my death. It's kind of an embarrassing and not dehumanizing way to go, but it's definitely one of those where it's just like, shit, I just fell. Are we at the bottom already? We pretty much are. Sweet. Means we're almost done. Unfortunately, now we have to deal with these, like, freaky soul, like, blaster things. I don't even know what specifically to call them, and I hope that I can do that. Yep. Just leap strike his face. Eat that freaky mosquito thing. I have trouble with creatures that look like spiders or mosquitoes. Really anything with, like, long insectoid limbs that are freaky looking weird me out. And these ones take the cake. I think as far as monsters that I do not like in Dark Souls, they are the highest on the list by a significant margin. Every time I look at them, I get this kind of like, you know that shiver that goes down your spine when you see something that makes you really uncomfortable? That monster specifically takes the cake. Like, Quelaag is kind of gross, but not as gross as, ugh. Oh, shit. How do we even get toxic? What? It's confusing. And painful. Guess let's quit that shit and hop down. Yeah, must have got... Oh. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. This guy was shooting at me. I didn't even notice him hit me. I was just like, suddenly I'm poisoned. Question, why? Here's the answer. We just got some Wanderer's clothing? I don't even know. Really, I'm going to be sticking with the Knight's armor until either we get the Great Stone armor or Havel's armor. Unless I can think of something that's better than the Knight's armor. The Elite Knight's armor, mind you, not the Knight's armor. We started with that, and it's kind of shit. At least compared to what we got. Oh, Jesus. Talk about Boogeyman under the stairs. And everywhere else, too. Holy shit. Get out of my face. Don't like. Get out, please. Okay, so we got one more of these guys, and I think I can jump strike him before he gets to me. Yep, there we go. And this is... Of all the times to be running around, I'd very much like to get me a bow and arrow or a crossbow sometime soon. Now, we could wait for those mosquitoes to eventually get to us, or we can go for adventures and fall down. Please kill this thing before he decides to do his weird soul attack. Where the hell did... What? That was very confusing. Anyway, now we were poisoned, and now we're in a bit of trouble. But I think we're going to be okay, because I think we're actually directly next to the fire, if I can get up there without dying. And if I can get to the fire, who cares? Yay, fire! Bonfire, thank you. Let's rest at the bonfire. Okay, so now, I guess we've got pretty much a straight shot to Quelaag. I could explore the rest of the level, but it's mostly loot collection. And considering Dark Souls 2 is coming out shortly, I want to just get to the boss. Cause I don't think you guys really care about me going all over the place, fighting slugs for Green Titanite and a couple other things. And if you do, feel free to tell me, and I'll go back and look for them. Because chances are, seeing as the items that I want aren't in this level, chances are I could actually come back and find all the items on camera. Even though I'd be ridiculously overpowered in comparison. Anyway, I guess I will see you guys on the next episode, where we will go and take on Quelaag. Yeah. See you guys then.